They're in school. Yeah, my babies are pissed right now. I just talked to them. They're all, get home, Dad. So I'm leaving right after here to go to a hotel, take a shower, and then going to the airport and getting on a plane to go right home. So Zeppy's straight into like dance music. He likes, I think the only rock music he likes is Metallica and Korn. He's not really into it though. He likes dance music and pop music. Pirates and the heavy music. He likes that the most. The whole thing started when, Pirate came out with me. We were in Vegas. I think he was, same as Zeppy, 6 years old. I think that's when he came out first. And then a couple years went by and stuff. And then Zeppy finally came out. And when he used to go to the shows, he'd always pass out before I'd go on. He'd fall asleep. So now that he got a little bit older, he got to see the show. And then instantly there, he's like, Daddy, I'm coming out. I'm gonna want to rock out with you. And so I'm like, come on. And then Philly started bringing Izzy out, and so we got Israel, Pirate, and Zeppy up there rocking out their little hype men. Just the debauchery. I mean, I did horrible shit that I'm going to hell for on that tour. What was it back then? Me and Manson were playing quarters with Moonshine. And me and him got so wasted that they had to pump like 5 lines of cocaine in my ass so I could actually talk and do the show. That was one little tiny instance. But the rest is just X-rated, I'm sorry. My Australian fat tails. They're the world's most deadliest scorpions. Yeah, if I would got bit, I'd be dead in about an hour. That was fun. And then I had to get rid of them once I had the kids back. I like watching them kill. I'd stick crickets in there. My favorite thing was my tarantulas. I had a couple big bird eaters, and I would feed them. One of them was so big, I'd feed them like rats. They would eat a whole rat. It was insane. Well, I love Rick James. I've been really getting the funk lately, and he's always been an idol of mine. I love him. I think he was like a true rock star. Everything he did was just amazing and decadent, and just insanity. I loved it. So I thought about I became Rick, and Phildy was Bootsy Collins because he's a big Bootsy fan. And then Head, what the fuck he had going on, but it was amazing. He was like a
French nurse, or
no, he was like a German beer garden girl. And then Monkey had like all these. Every time I turned around, there was a different mask. He had like all these masks going on. And Ray started out as a zombie. Then I looked back and he looked like some cross-dressing freak. It was just amazing. The whole night was so much fun. Because we really didn't have time because we had to go out on tour. So we had to pack 2 videos all in like a couple days. So the shit was hell. It was really hard to do, but we got them done and they both turned out great. I liked working with Giovanni. It was amazing. I love how Never Never came out. It's like nothing else I've seen. No, I think it was personal. It was like if I was ever not, if something was to happen and it didn't work out with me and my lady, I don't think I'd ever just try to go down that road again. And I think a lot of people can relate with that because, I mean, getting hurt sucks, especially now. I'm like 40-something years old. This shit ain't like high school, so. I don't know, I was just feeling that at that time. I mean, we were going through a lot of stress, with Zeppelin getting diabetes and all kinds of shit was going on, so I don't know, it just kind of popped out. And I think it spoke to a lot of people. That was one of Head's songs. He started that with this guy, Justin. He brought it in, and the guys messed with it. And that song, I loved the title. It was the working title, and we thought it was perfect, so I kept it. And, I'm trying to think what the hell it's about. I mean, a lot of these songs, I have no clue what the meanings were because I was going through so much stuff, coming off all the Xanax and Zeppy's diabetes and everything. I had one foot in reality and one foot out. So a lot of the stuff, it just wrote itself, and I really don't know what I'm trying to get across there, but I know it's something. And it's something important. And the more I sing the songs, the more I listen to the record, things start coming to me, which is kind of the beauty of it. I like it. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, the guy started, but I was so fucked up I couldn't even get down there. And when I finally was coming off the Xanax and doing all that stuff, when I finally got in the studio, it was great to see all the guys. And right then, like the next day, I moved into the studio, and I didn't leave till the record was done. So it was pretty, and it was a pretty insane time. It's just like a blur to me now, but it was necessary, and it was an amazing experience. I always wanted to play with Led Zeppelin, and that's about it. I want my big ass gun, lots of ammo, and water. Probably just firepower and water. But I got at our studio, there's no zombie can get in there, so if there is a zombie apocalypse, I'm locking my ass up in my studio and just chilling. I got a whole full hydroponics garden. I'm growing vegetables for my son. Because he has to eat a different diet because of the diabetic, and so I'm growing him cucumbers and stuff like that. So we have a whole grow room of vegetables, and we take the ones that we harvest, and we get so much food out of it, we donate the rest of it. There's a shelter down the street, so we give food to them, and we're gonna put in like this new system. It's like tilapia tanks where you put fish in it, and the fish shit fertilizes the garden, so it's all in itself. It's all one working thing. So little ecosystem almost that we're working on there. So it's all kind of fun little projects and shit we do down there. I love it. Yeah.